Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. Tonight we're going to keep going upwards in Tartarus until somebody gets tired, or until we get to the next checkpoint, which will basically be, I think, the boss fight. Actually, having said that, I'm not sure if the boss fight with Jin and Takai is next, or no, I think there is one more and then the boss fight with them, so never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't even know why I try and act like I know what I'm talking about anymore. Every time I say something, it's like, I don't know if that's really true or not. There are way fewer enemies in that area. That's cool, I guess. Fifth number. I don't know why, but I want to say that's a good piece of armor. I don't know why I think that, but I like to think that. Apparently it's either for, I think it's for Aegis now I think about it. Everything with numbers is usually Aegis. I don't know why I always think it's mine. Oh, she's already wearing the fifth number. That's +3 endurance. What's this one have? Resist ice. I gotta go with the endurance over the resist ice. She doesn't have a weakness to ice. If that was resist electricity, then yeah, I'd probably use it, but it's not. Oh. Okay, so that was more of the same. We've fought those things numerous times before. Just those giant thingies that I brought up before. Weakness to ice. Anyway, we are on floor 253, and holy crap, we're on the 254th floor. It's an area with no outer wall. That's probably what Ryoji was talking about. The way to the promised place. Oh, so we're done. Considering how strong you are, I know you can, oh, maybe we're not done. Can we actually go forward here? I don't even remember. I don't remember going here until the last day. Then again, normally I'm like level 99, so I don't have to do anything until the last day, so... This is one of those games where I just always play New Game Plus every time. I can create Messiah now. Messiah is actually really good. I just never go to the trouble of doing that. Because I think that's either one of those 5 or 6 Persona fusing things. I've done it once ever. And then I decided that's too much work. I'm never doing that again. For how much work that just was. Can we go upwards? Path to the next floor is blocked. You can't go any farther. Okay, well, that's that then. Looks like we get to do some social linking then. So now we are officially, basically done for all intents and purposes. I may grind some off camera if I'd say so. Like at the end of this I might say, well, we're going to Tartarus off camera, and I might just do that off camera. Because I can't imagine you want to watch me just grind. You know, we got 18 days left. I don't really need to do anything else on that front, but I'm going to do it anyway just so I have an easy final boss attempt. I mean, I like a hard final boss attempt, but I just don't like it when people just get kind of, like, jibbed for no... Like, I can't do anything about it, so I like to have levels to kind of counterbalance it. Anyway, off to school. I'm presuming this is about the cult that everyone's been trying to, you know, join. That would be an affirmative, if that's so. Yes, it is. What... I always wonder how people pronounce that. Do they pronounce it Nix, like I do, or do they pronounce it like Nikes? I always thought it was Nix. Like Stevie Nicks. How you I don't know. I can't imagine pronouncing it, hey, Nikes up there, hey, there's Nikes up there. It's like, are you trying to point out a giant flying shoe, or what are you doing? Okay, Mitsuru wants to hang out. I think I'm gonna be free, why not? Maybe you should talk to her. That's a good idea. Let me guess, Yukari wants to hang out as well? No, I guess not. Looks like we're hanging out with Mitsuru then. I don't see a reason not to at this point. I guess I could hang out with Yukari, but there's no point in doing that. She's not gonna level up. Okay, 17 days left until the promised day. And time is growing short, my friends. It's only gonna be another... I would wager maybe 5 sessions. 6 sessions probably to get to the end, maybe 7, and then we are done. Maybe, depending on how many days I get done today. Which I plan to get through quite a few. I mean, we're only 5 minutes through, and we're on the second day, or the first day already. I don't remember where we're going for this date. We might be going to the library. Oh, there we go. Why do I remember that? Of all dates to remember, why do I remember this one? Oh, she's talking about high school. I thought she was talking about us being together. I think I was just one of those hearing what I want things. I don't really know. Did something happen? Well, no. I mean, we know what's gonna happen. Are you going to college? Ah, completely wrong thing to say. Good job, Barak. To be fair, I mean, asking the other one's like kind of a weird thing. Like, did something happen? No, she's just talking about her future. Why would you bring that up? Okay, I kind of opened a can of worms when I asked that question. I see what my problem was now. Oh boy, that's a little... You're a very forward woman, aren't you? I like that. Oh boy. Basically, choose your mindset. Are you a romantic? Are you a cynic? Or are you a pragmatist? You want my thing on it? I'd like to say deep down I'm a cynic, but really deep down, I think I'm still somehow a romantic, even after being cheated on multiple times. I try and keep my positive nature. I just don't succeed a lot of the times. As long as I'm trying, darn it, that's as best I can do. As long as I can try not to be a dick, that's as best I can do. I don't remember if that's a good thing, like if you bring the social contract, if she takes that as a better one or not. At least that wasn't the worst one again. Rationalization woman strikes again. Oh wait, I'm sorry, she's being serious. What the hell kind of thing is that out of nowhere? Do you have a boyfriend? You gotta put her on the back foot, man. You gotta keep that, you gotta retain that advantage. The advantage was thrown back court now. I ain't got it anymore. But I thought I was pushing the advantage. Yep. And this is why I'm timid in real life. But in video games, you can be as big of a jerk as you want. And no one really cares. Oh well, at least we got some interesting dialogue out of Mitsuru. We at least know that she doesn't have a boyfriend now. Before, it was just kind of one of those, I wonder if she does have a boyfriend. Is she interested in Akihiko, maybe? Or maybe one of her, classmates, senior class. But now we know definitively, even if that wasn't the best thing to say, we know she's free. And that's worth all the gold in the world. Not really. Well, I mean, kind of. She has a Mitsuru. She has a Kirijo. That's almost like all the money in the world. Just gotta keep ingratiating yourself into her social circle, man. We're like male gold diggers. I'm not ashamed to say, if I met a very rich girl, that would probably be a motivation. I'm not gonna say this would be my only motivation. But, you can't deny perks like that. If I didn't like the girl, I wouldn't marry her to begin with. But still, it would be a nice perk if I did love her as well. You can't deny that.
Greetings.
Do people actually say that when they go into a house? Ever since I grew up, like when you entered your house after school, no one ever said hello or good afternoon. You know what I got when I got home from school? Nothing. Or do you have any homework? To which I usually responded, no, even if I did. Then again, I'm not the best student. He's not in the mood for a walk, that's fine by me. I'm glad we're just taking up a completely I guess it's not completely unrelated. I believe we call those trolls, Mitsuru dear. And yes, they exist in all walks of life. Especially on the internet. That's why I don't take anybody says anywhere on the internet seriously. Unless it's on a risk prevention website about drugs, and then I usually will. Just because, I'd rather not die. Let's see... Just ignore their preaching, right? Hell, I don't know. Maybe? I don't care what the best attitude is. You asked my opinion on it, and I gave you it. this was a test, I would have picked the right one, but I didn't care. Blaming us for everything. Well, at least they didn't call us out by name. Can you imagine they called us out by name? I mean, it'd be like the equivalent of like losing your secret identity and then the whole town just going, oh my god, and then hunting us down. I mean, if you really wanted to take care of us, that'd be how you do it. I guess Jin and Kaya aren't that smart, though. That's capitalism, baby. Yes, it does. Of course, then again, I'm an American. No, but capitalism's not all peaches and sunshine either. Oh, dirty capitalism can be dirty, but then again, no political system is ever correct. Let's see. Nah, join the cult? No, I have my own personal belief system anyway. I wouldn't really call it, well, I guess you could call that an activity, but most people wouldn't probably call that an activity. Anyway, off to the mall. We, gosh, want to get a little bit of dialogue going there. And see where everybody's moving, because I think they change the dialogue every 2 or 3 days during the last month, because you got like nothing else to do if they change it. What training will be putting through our personas, or be putting our personas through today? Strength, magic, agility, or something else entirely? I don't know. You can actually find out if you actually pay attention to the days. The same machines are available the same days every week, so if you know that, if you pay attention, you should know this. Punching bag, alright? So strength it is. Who needs strength? Not Loki, that's for sure. Thor or Surt? How much? He has 52 and Surt has 51. So Deathbound or Vicious Strike. I mean, Thor's niche is more physical, so let's give Thor that, because, you know, I require sustenance. I don't know. Does anybody even know what the hell that was from? That's like my favorite line in that entire movie. Not any of the action sequences. No, that one right there. I require sustenance. Just because it was so out of place. Oh man, I love the Marvel universe. Do prefer the DC universe though. What can I say? I like space operas. You poozer. Oh wait, no. I think I just made up a word that probably sounded defensive, but I'm pretty sure that guy used... Ah, crap, what's that guy's name? I don't remember what that guy's name was. He trained... Oh crap, which Green Lantern did he train? Oh crap, I know what he looks like, but I don't know what his name is. I don't want to say he looks pig-like, but... Oh god, what was his name? I'm never gonna remember it. Let's just shut up now. Oh yeah, sure, why not? Please don't anyone else call me. Okay. Alright, so we have a date for Sunday. That's always fun. Problem is... No, that shouldn't be a problem. I was gonna say, problem is if I get into a relationship with Mitsuru, but that should be fine, just one date. New Moon. Our last new moon of the entire game. Oh great, it's this lunatic with the samurai helmet on. I was gonna say, why is he crying? But I'm gonna guess the Satsuma Rebellion was the end of the samurai. Oh, I love being right. Oh, for God's sake, I don't even like samurai. Can we quit? Can we skip this crap? This guy seems to have his priorities completely out of whack. Don't they have, like, the internet so you can just go and talk about samurai all you want on the internet, dude? Why do you gotta push it on me? I mean, I know there's space for it on the internet. People seem to love samurai on the internet. Why? I have no idea why, but... I guess honor or some such. Worked out real great for him against the ninja. And I don't even like the ninja either. But if I had to pick one samurai or ninja, I guess I'd back the samurai. Just because I'd at least respect them more. I already screwed that one up monumentally. How many do I have left in these things? I have 6 left in that. I have 5 left in that. Oh my gosh, I never did that. Oh man, there's so many things almost done, but not quite. Photography club, I could maybe get done if he's available today. Darn you, school! Ah. Alright, fine. I'll go see if Mitsuru is available. If she's not available, I guess I got no choice but to hang out with Aigis. Which, not to say I don't like Aigis, I don't see a point in hanging out with her because I can't complete that social link now anyway. These I at least maybe have a slight chance in hell. Not really, but... Guess it's Aigis. There's no one else. I guess you're my last place, I guess, even though you are my girl. I always do bring... You think of all people in this playthrough, I'd be trying to, you know, monopolize Aigis, but I just kind of forgot all about her for a while. Which is a real shame. This social link is one of the few that brought a tear to my eye the first time through the game, towards the end of it. Maybe I'm a big old softy when it comes to androids, though. That's relevant to my interests. Let's see. That's a really nice view. I never really stopped and looked at it before. And by the way, does Tokyo or whatever really have those windmills? I'm sure they do, but I don't think I've ever seen windmills of that design before. I mean, where I live, there's like no windmills ever. There's tons of farmland, but there's like no windmills ever. Truth be told, I don't even know what windmills do. Oh wait, no, I think they bring up water from the... Why am I talking about this? Anyway, the view is a nice view. Ah, she's becoming more human. As you can see, little by little. Yeah, I gotta say, I like it. I like it pretty well. Even if I've never really been there, I mean, it is rather nice. I guess it's one of those social links that you just... It's like a bittersweet. I know I won't get to the end of it, but if you ever do play this yourself, try and remember to do this one. This is a really nice social link. I'm not going to go into some kind of bullcrap about the human condition. It'll teach you how to be human and all that crap, but it is entertaining. I'm not going to lie. So many times people overstate things like, oh my gosh, there's a android in this game and they really taught me how to be human. I'm like, dude, you're a human yourself. You should already know this crap. But I guess I'm not as understanding as I could be sometimes. Then again, I also just like arguing, so yeah, could be that. Because usually I win the arguments. Not always, I will admit when I lose them. But normally I do. That and I just like arguments because sometimes I'm wrong and I learn a new thing or two. Some of my most favorite discussions on YouTube comments for lore have always been when I was wrong, because I learned something. I don't remember. You'd think I'd eventually learn after 28 years on this earth when months are cold. All I know is vaguely January is cold and like July is hot. That's like all I got as far as when's it hot and when's it cold. Wait a minute, is July hot? I think that's when summer break used to start. I don't remember. It's been a while since we just went like 2 nights ago. Dear God, her bloodlust is unquenchable. No, but can you imagine if Aigis was bloodlusted? That'd be a heck of a thing. Oh wait, we kind of already went through that. Well, not really bloodlusted. She was kind of mind controlled, but still. Didn't someone else say something like that? I think that was Kutsuki, wasn't it, who said that there was salvation when Nyx comes? No, I'm pretty sure they had this whole thing was kind of like 2 factions of crazy vying for the same thing. I don't think they were in cahoots, Strega and Ikutsuki, but they might have been. I might have missed a plot thread 20 times running. It wouldn't put it past me. Are we? I can't tell if these are new or not. Sure. Okay, this is all the same stuff. So anyway, what's on TV tonight? I'm not Gemini. Who cares about that then? I think I'm an Aries, which I never... Like, everything I've ever read about Aries on horoscopes, I always went, wow, that is completely the opposite of what I am. That is great. Because everything with, like, Aries is like, oh, you're an aggressive type. I'm like, no, I'm really not. I'm like 2 days right before the next thing, and that's always the one that describes me, so I always thought horoscopes were a bunch of crap. Of course, I just always thought horoscopes are a bunch of crap because they seem like very easy things to write and make money. And I may have done that a few times, but what do I know, right? Let's see, agility, I guess I'd want Thor. So I don't miss. Because he tends to miss. Actually, I know, no. What I want that on is someone who can nuke the crap out of things. Cert, my man, you need that. Because your agility's in that crapper. That's not good. Because I think Thor's at like 50 something. He's fine where he's at. Today will be the last day unless we get a real big cutscene, which I don't look for, but we might. It's getting late. Yep. Late night. I can't go with you no matter what you say. Oh, god damn it. I'm sorry. I already got a date. I'm sorry. I knew I should. Well, I think Yukari's further along anyway, so it should be fine. I don't think I've ever said no to Mitsuru before. Or maybe once, but almost always every time I already have Yukari's done, so I don't try and play this game. Let's see, after school, which means we're jumping right to the... Okay, I guess we're jumping right here. Oh, there's Yukari. Hanging out with her on tomorrow. And we're at 5. I don't know if we're gonna rank up here. I never did do that. Oh boy, well... I can tell you what happened to that social link, I guess, but, I mean... I'd rather just try and get this one done. Okay, this is great. We're gonna level up, and then we're gonna get the extra bonus tomorrow. That works out just great. You mean the time you said, I wish you wouldn't have helped me? Yeah, I remember that. Pretty crystal clear. Yes, you should be. I'm not very good at accepting apologies either. Especially when they were the one in the wrong. That's a personal shortcoming of mine. But it's not like I can't understand what Yukari's saying. I am somewhat lonerish myself. I don't like getting help from other people either. So, I mean, I guess I find that understandable. Of course, if I had 3 people with knives, I'd probably be a little bit more accepting of help. I don't know that. I've never been in that situation, but I'd like to think I would. I don't know if they really had knives or not. I just like to think they had knives, because who the hell... Well, I guess you could just mug somebody without knives anyway. Shit, she knows! Oh, but seriously. I do try and act at times. I'm not really all that cool. But if you don't act cool, you'll never be cool, right? Big Lebowski. Oh, no, I don't think he ever said that. Matter of fact, I don't even remember any bit of that movie. Which is funny. I've seen that movie like 10 times, but I don't remember a single thing of it. That should tell you about my state of mind when I watched The Big Lebowski, because I can't remember a single thing of it. All I remember is John Goodman yelling, "Am I the only one that cares about the rules of this game anymore?" and pulling out a gun. That's all I remember about that movie. I think the whole thing's about him trying to get his carpet back or something. Okay, we're in a relationship with Yukari now. That's just fine by me. Even though this is not really my favorite of the social links, but this is the one they seem to be like pushing you toward. She is the lover social link after all. So what kind of Persona 3 Let's Play would it be if I didn't show you that one, right? So I can't believe they can't they can concentrate. So we can't go to Tartarus then. At least I don't think we can. I can ask Fuka real quick. I don't think we will though. Okay, well, never mind. Anyway. What do you have to say, dear? That's nice. I'm glad you're really original. I love all this hippie crap. We're friends, so nobody will ever do anything wrong. This is a anime, basically video. This is a JRPG, folks. If you didn't see that coming, you are rather naive. I just always find it funny how every JRPG, it's always about peace and love and friendship, bruh. I mean, I like friendship and all, but I just... they always make it out like it's the ultimate power in the universe. Like the Death Star or something. Anyway, that'll be it for today. Sorry for my rambling and a little bit of raving there at times, and hopefully I shall see you next time. Farewell, everyone. I may come back in Tartarus. I'm not sure. Until next time. Farewell.